Hello? Is it working? I think it's working. Sorry. Oh my god, what is that? No thank you. How you guys doing? Welcome back to another live stream. Hope you guys are doing well and stuff and things and stuff. You know? Yeah. It's been a little while. I'm sorry about that. I didn't intend it to happen like that, but you know, it is what it is. Let me just make sure that everything is good and stuff and things, and we will get rocking and a rolling. Once again, I'm late to the party on this. With this feature focus, you know, it obviously came out yesterday. I did want to cover it yesterday, but it is what it is. Okay. That'll do. There's also a fly in my room, so if you hear buzzing, that's what it is. I apologize. Anyway, welcome back to another feature focus recap thingamajiggy. We're gonna play this, or we're gonna stream this. We're gonna talk about it, and then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this stream and then start a new one. And I think I kind of want to play some Splitgate, so I think we might stream some Splitgate. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, National Smack. Welcome, guys. How you guys doing? Anyway, so obviously it's quite a short feature focus, to be honest with you. But obviously you guys know what I do here. We talk about it, we break it down, and we see what they have to say. Okay, so this one is featured or focusing on the guided tour improvements. There's actually some quite exciting stuff in this. That yeah, man, I'm actually really hyped about. I'm like really excited about these changes. Anyway, let's get started. Welcome back, park managers. We are very excited to bring you a new JWE2 feature focus. Previously, we talked about challenge mode and sandbox mode and what you expect when you jump into either of these modes. Okay. Today, we're switching tracks to take a look at guided tours you can add to your parks. We have made several improvements to how you build and manage your tours. And we want to take some time to highlight them. Okay. Please keep your... Yeah, blah, blah, blah. We've brought back tours from Evolution for the sequel. Your guests can take a ride inside dinosaur enclosures using gyrospheres, or hop on a guided Jurassic tour as a group. Placing them inside your parks works similarly to what you have already done from... what you've already used... Oh my god, what you're already used to. Why am I struggling to read that? Hello. What you're already used to from the first game. There we go. We got there in the end. Tour stations can be placed on their own or through fences, and you can then draw and place tracks for the vehicles to follow. So that's a change. Because obviously in Evolution 1, I think the tour stations had to be on fences. Am I right in saying that? I don't know. I might be wrong now. I don't really remember. But yeah, cool. Tours can go through multiple enclosures using gates. Again, same as the first game. That's fine. But now you can chain together different stations together in a single loop. That's new. Okay, so obviously in the first game, it was one station, and the tour route would just go from one, and it would just stay on that single loop. So obviously what's different now is you can chain it together with different stations, very much like how the monorails worked in Evolution 1, which I think is a nice change. It makes it a bit more realistic, you know. It's almost like a train. I know it's not a train, but it's kind of like that, right? Make sure your dinosaur visibility is top notch. Yeah, okay. Tour tracks can now be built over paths or vice versa. The only thing with that is I hope it doesn't phase through guests. That's the only thing. That's fine as long as you don't have cars going through guests or gyrospheres going through guests, you know. Tours didn't need to be on fences in Evolution. Okay, cool. So that's not new then. That's fine. And a path junction will be created when the two cross. Okay, so that's actually good. So they've just confirmed what I've just spoke about. there's going to be a path junction, which, nice, you know? I like that. That's a little bit, just a tiny bit of realism that makes all the difference when you're playing the game. Because that path junction will just make the park seem a little bit more alive. And yeah, man, I like that. I like it. You can also place fences over your existing tour tracks, automatically creating a new gate for the tour to pass through. This makes it a lot easier for you to make any necessary changes to your enclosures on the fly without needing to redo the tour track you've already built. Nice. Okay. Evolution was a pain in the backside because obviously you would always have to delete the fence so you could, you know, place a thing down. Yeah, I like that. Cool. Photo points can be built along tour routes, which will take pictures of your guests. If you pay attention to your guided tours, you'll sometimes see a small flash go off when they pass the photo points, indicating that your guests are getting their photos taken. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty funny. You won't be able to view these photos in game, however, but it serves an extra detail you can add to your tours. Okay, I mean, I would have liked to be able to view the photos in game just because it's just funny. But it is what it is. That's fine. Cool. Sure, that's fine. Your tour routes can also run through aviaries. Big change. I like this. Again, I would have expected it, to be honest with you. And yeah, man, I like it. Giving your guests an up-close and personal look at your flying reptiles housed within them. You lay down track like you would in any other dinosaur enclosure, and your tour can run through an entire aviary if you'd like. Tour gates are snapped to the aviary walls to create entry and exit points. The system is highly flexible, and you can even make several entries and exits, letting multiple tours go through the aviary or enclosure at different points. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. That's great. I love the flexibility and also the realism, right? I love it. I love it. It's great. With these new additions to guided tours, you can even have a single tour moving its way through a single park with multiple stations for your guests to get on or off the tour. You can also split them up further and have separate tours for separate parts of your park. Maybe create a gyrosphere tour through a huge sauropod enclosure, or send a Jurassic tour through several carnivore enclosures to give your guests thrill of a lifetime. Again, cool. Nothing really new there. That's fine. You also need to be careful though, as your Jurassic tour vehicles can be damaged by roaming or attacking dinosaurs. Nice. So a big gripe. Gripe for me in the first game is that we had these Jurassic tours, but they wouldn't be damaged by the dinosaurs, and it just, like, they just kind of get bumped around, which I didn't think was very realistic, and I didn't like it. But I'm glad that they've changed it for number 2, so the Jurassic tour vehicles can now be damaged, and that's pretty great. If they're completely damaged, that section of the tour will need to be shut down, and a ranger team will be required to reboot the tour. Nice. Again, nice little change, nice little gameplay addition there as well, having the ranger team being able to reboot the tour, or having to reboot the tour, I should say. Another management thing that we're going to have to keep an eye on, and I love it. Finally, we'd be remiss if we didn't mention the tour guide, who can be heard in the guided tours. You can add to your parks. Jurassic World spares no expense, of course, so the tour guide will be a learned figure that provides commentary of what's happening in your tour, from facts about the park environment to announcing when the tour is entering the territory of specific species. If you've been following our park management guides, the tour guide will sound very familiar to you. Dude, hopefully it was hopefully it's what do you call it? Jeff Goldblum. I really hope it's Jeff Goldblum. That'd be great. And not Cabot. If it's freaking Cabot, man, I'm gonna be mad. Actually, park management guides. Let's just go here a quick. Who is it in park management? Yeah. Oh, I don't know who that is. It's no one. It's no one new. Cool. It's still the same. The tours did get damaged in the first game. It was introduced in the Return to Jurassic Park. Yeah, but they didn't close off the tour, if I remember. Like this is telling you that the tour will get damaged and then it will break, right? And I'm pretty sure that that didn't happen in the first game. But anyway, I really like how it goes through the aviary. That's a nice change. And also the photo points, but that's... The photo points isn't really anything to get excited about because obviously it's just an aesthetic thing. But I guess it adds realism. So whatever, it's fine. Also, I love how this path junction and the ability for tour tracks to go over paths. Because, oh my goodness, it was so annoying in the first game, especially in the Return to Jurassic Park DLC, where you had this safari track, right? But you couldn't place it somewhere because you had a tour path, you know? It was so frustrating. So yeah, I love it that we have this path junction. No, did the Ranger team had to reboot the tour if it got completely damaged in the first game? Oh, okay. That never happened to me, so that's fine. Is what it is. So the tours are like monorails now. I hope Cabot Finch is the tour guide. No, it doesn't sound like it. But yeah. Hyper's real. Also, hurry up and pre-order already. I know, Kenny. I know. Hopefully, it will be soon. I imagine. So we've got Gamescom coming up, right? We've got Gamescom coming up at the end of this month. I would reckon we're gonna get a trailer and probably a release date announcement, and that's when pre-orders will go live. I bet you. I really hope. Yeah, just because it'd be pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure they announced the game at Gamescom, or the first game. The first game they announced at Gamescom. So hopefully Gamescom this year, they announce the release date. That'd be pretty nice. Hopefully they show us a pre-order trailer. Yeah. We'll have to wait and see. Right, what's everybody saying? It seems like tours can now be treated as form of park transportation. Nice. Yeah, I like it. Will the guests inside the destroyed Jurassic Tour vehicle be dead? I.e., does it count as a fatality in the park? That's a very good question. Well, isn't this all lovely? Well done, especially on the multiple stations, even if I'm not sure how that works. Where are my Jurassic Park Safari Tour confirmations, though? Good point. The tour guide will be a pre-recorded voice, so there probably won't be a lot of screaming from them if a dinosaur attacks. Okay. Cool. Could I ask, could the tour pass be placed over shallow bodies of water with the Jurassic Tour utilizing oh my goodness, what is this? All-terrain vehicle. That would be pretty cool. I really doubt it will be able to go over water, but it'd be nice if it would, for sure. Will there be a tour stop option between stations, for example, parts of the track where the vehicle will stop for a minute for guests to admire the animals, take photos like a safari? The tour will be one continuous run. As far as I'm aware, there won't be stops between stations. Okay, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm just saying if they've commented anything that's worth noting. Did you see the response a guy got for saying we got 2 months of land creatures, Phil guys, and now he said there's going to be 2 months of avian and aquatics after? They said, I hope you're right. Maybe. It's possible. It is possible, dude. But yeah, okay. Not huge amounts of new stuff, but I really like the small little change that they've added, right? So the path junction, that's going to be great. It's gonna add things to the game. You know, just make it a bit more realistic. I love it. Aviaries, being able to put tour stuff through aviaries, I like it. It'd be interesting as well to see if when you have a sabotage, if the aviary gates, so the gates on the aviary, will be sabotage open, and then obviously the flying dinosaurs be able to fly out. Yeah, I'd be interested to see if that happens. So what do you think the next field guide is going to be? I mean, you could be right about the 2 months of, you know, land creatures, and then 2 months of flying creatures. I don't know. Obviously, it's hard to tell. It is hard to tell. I don't know, man. I think if I was Frontier, I would go for another flying. Yeah. But I think there's also a chance that at Gamescom we get a gameplay trailer, or not a gameplay trailer, sorry, a release date trailer, and then they show off the field guide for the Mosasaur. Yeah. Interesting new information, but still no release date. Yeah, I know, RJ. We were just talking about that. I personally think it's going to come at Gamescom. When it even is Gamescom? That's the question. Let me find out real quick. Gamescom 2021. They've announced new partners. Oh, that's nothing exciting. Gamescom 25th to the 27th. Okay. Yeah, so what date is that? That is a Wednesday. Wednesday to Friday. Okay. Fine. That's fine. I mean, it would make sense if they announce a release date now. Because obviously we're starting to get close to the end of the year, right? Like we're in August right now. And then obviously we've got Gamescom on the 25th. So, I don't know, man. It would make sense to me. Especially if they're aiming for like a late October, November release date. Personally, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And where you've got like such big games coming out as well, to me it would make sense that they, you know, they announce the game now, or sorry, announce the release date now. You know, 25th of which month? 25th of this month for Gamescom. Yeah. Oh my god, I've just typed Gamescom. I just wanted to see if they have commented any more on the actual thing. What's your view on them adding non-dinosaur species like amphibians and stuff before the dinosaurs? I'd be down for it, 100%. Yeah, I'd be up for it. Will Riverboat Tour be an Evolution 2? Hi, we don't have anything to announce about other kinds of tours beyond the ones we discussed in the feature focus. Okay, well that's just an avoiding the question answer. Cool. Can you control the tour vehicles by yourself like the first game? Yes, they are controllable like the first game. Nice confirmation. Thank you. Are you going to put guided tours in the park management guide? We're not planning a park management guide. Okay. I'm just saying if they've announced or said anything else in the comments, because sometimes they, you know, they let slip some stuff in the comments of these posts, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like they've been good. There's some more responses on their YouTube with the field guide. Okay, whoops. I did not mean to do that. My bad. YouTube. And what do I want? I want Jurassic World Evolution. Filters, channel, JWE, Pteranodon. Let's see. Theory 2 months was given to land dinosaurs. Oh, yeah. Look. Oh, I've just found the comment that you were talking about. Yeah. Let's see if you're right. Okay. Wow. Let's see if he's right. It's nothing too exciting. Dude, this was a really nice field guide, though. I really liked it. Can we just take a minute to appreciate this? Like, fish feeders confirmed. Not that anyone was surprised about that. And also, look, this one just broke out. And look at the glass. Like, wow. Wow. Dude, I love how they fly. That animation is so cool. I love it. I love it. Whoops, my headphones just came out. But yeah, man. I really like the flying dinosaurs right now. Just warning you, all the Jurassic World Dominion dinosaur will be DLC, aka the Giga. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's not surprising in the slightest, because Universal are gonna, you know, Universal are gonna say, give us the money, you know. Just gonna make a massive Thunderdome for my avian species, dude. I wonder how big you can actually make the aviaries. Like, I really hope there's no limit on it, you know. Yeah. I'd be really, really happy if you can just make it as big as you want. You know? Is it me or are the species profiles much, much shorter? Yeah, they are getting shorter, I think. I think they are, anyway. Like, the last two have been, like, 30 seconds long, right? So, yeah. But, yeah. What am I going to name your my Mosasaurus? Probably Bruce, you know? Off of Finding Nemo. The shark off of Finding Nemo. Yeah. I really hope the next feature focus is a really, like, in-depth and loads of information feature focus. You know? Like, these feature focuses are great, but there's not a lot of new stuff in here. And it's just making me scared that there's not going to be enough new stuff in the game. You know? So, Frontier, if you're out there, please, the next feature focus, let's have a bit of, you know, bit of stuff. Bit of deets. That'd be great. I'm naming mine Mosalisa. Mosalisa, nice. Yeah. Like, I hope the next one is... I mean, I guess the next one could be a feature focus on aviaries. I know they've spoken about aviaries before, but it'd just be nice just to be able to read, like, what they're planning for aviaries. You know? I don't know, man. We're gonna have to wait and see. We are going to have to wait and see. Right. I think that is going to wrap it up. For this one. What did that say? Oh, reaction score. Okay. We're only halfway through all the confirmed dinosaurs. Yeah, I know. I know. It's crazy, man. It's actually crazy. Sorry, I just bashed the mic. I really hope there's like some really obscure and interesting dinosaurs that they haven't announced yet. Like the Amargasaurus. Sorry. It's like so out there and so random. And I just hope like there's more like that, you know? That are just crazy. Well, not crazy, but you know what I mean. Like, we weren't expecting them. You know? Yeah. It made me pretty happy, to be honest with you. Like, if we can have just like a really obscure dino, it'd be great. I'll be there. Frontier, make it happen, dude. Come on. Make it happen, Frontier. And I imagine there's going to be a feature focus on fences at some point. Because it does look like they've changed the fences. Because obviously we've got that red one, right? We got that red fence. We got that red fence, bro. That crazy red fence. Whoa. Jurassic Gate, how's it going, man? I hope you're well. Appreciate you stopping by. Right. What are we looking at? We're 8 o'clock. What do you guys think? Should we go do a Isla Pena Perfect Park? What are you guys feeling? What are you guys feeling? Should we go do an Isla Pena Perfect Park? Yes or no? Let me know. I'm kind of feeling an Isla Pena. I think it's time. You know? I think it's time I give into it and just get on and do it. It's calling me, you know? Do you think it's time to do an Isla Pena Perfect Park? Yes? Okay. That's enough for me. Right, so what I'm going to have to do then, guys, is I'm going to have to end this stream really, really quickly. And then I'm going to have to go set up a new stream. I'm going to have to go make a thumbnail real quick. And then I'll be live again. So give me half an hour, we'll say. Give me half an hour, and then I will be rocking and a rolling, you know? And we will get Isla Pena Perfect Parking. Oh my god, I'm a poet, and you don't even know it. Sorry. But anyway, if you did enjoy this feature focus breakdown, please leave a like, subscribe for all future Evolution 2 content. We're coming up on release, and I cannot be more excited. I'm really excited just to get into this game and be able to play Evolution on new maps with new dinosaurs and new mechanics. I'm really excited. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in about half an hour's time for some Isla Pena Perfect Parking. But until then, I will see you soon. Yeah.